Sunday afternoon, January 23rd. Ask Me Anything, episode 188. I'm gonna straight out the gate let you guys know I am in the process of finding my new haircut. So, if it appears that today I look like John Travolta in not Grease Lightning. What's that movie called? Grease? Yeah, Grease. It's because I'm still finding that balance. Anyway, I'm super, super, super excited to do this live because I know on Sunday, Holy Sunday, there's a lot of people who usually are at work and cannot tune in. So I'm very excited to see some folks come say hi that normally can only listen to the pod or to the live session later on. What's up, Elizabeth? What's up, Joel? What's up, Annalise? Maravan, hey Viking, you look so gorgeous today. Thank you, man. Crystal Balloon, you're really looking good. Thanks. I'm not sure about the hair. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I overdid it a little bit, but like I said, work in progress. Razali Abderrahim, how are you? I'm good, man. Having a relaxed Sunday. Spent most of the day cooking, cooking up a mean dinner for tonight. Gonna have dinner with my friend, um, and yeah, just having a really good time. Currently sitting in a cafe watching you, Lucifer. That's perfect. So you are now somewhere taking in my voice with a chai latte. Dear God, perfect, man. Talk about nice timing, right? Phoenix, hey bro, I hope everything is good with you. Hanging in there. No, all jokes aside, like I'm not. So let's address that first. Um, it's been up and down, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's been kind of rough. The last couple of weeks in general. Um, just a lot of questions that are going on in my mind, and a lot of things that are I'm definitely at a crossroads in my life. I've already brought this up so many times, like the issue of location, and I'm definitely planning to move. It's just that a few things have to fall into place, surgery wise being one of them, in order for me to be able to do that. What's up, Dre? It's 10:40 here in Barbados. Shout out to Barbados, man. One day I'll make it out there. Thoughts on chicken broccoli dinner? Man, good, healthy, protein. I literally just had raw broccoli and spinach with 2 scoops of vegan protein. That's something I eat basically every day. I don't know about you guys, but I get so tired of eating sometimes. Meaning, like the actual act of eating, especially when you're trying to when you're a bodybuilder or a fitness dude, trying to gain weight. And sometimes I just cannot be bothered. Like I had a huge Sunday morning breakfast with my parents this morning. So then like I just didn't feel like having lunch. I know that sounds lazy, but I that's why I just love liquid meals. Where are you from? Belgium, though, man. Where do you want to move to eventually? The $1 million question. We'll figure that out. Have you found a new girlfriend yet? No, man. I'm not really looking to be honest with you. I'm taking it real easy. Last thing I want to do is jump into another relationship right now. Um, Figuring some stuff out on my own, and there's not really place for a new person in that process right now. So I'm not really looking, not taking applications. Where you from? Yeah, I told you. Joel Miller, I used to be confident, never gave a fuck about people's judgment. Lately, I started losing it, started thinking more what anyone is thinking about me, especially with the girl I had a crush on. Joel, why don't you focus on telling the girl that you have a crush on that you have a crush on her? Move that obstacle out of the way. I can imagine her right now is taking a ton of your energy and your emotional bandwidth. Um, So either she likes you back and you can start dating, or she doesn't, and you can finally move on and stop, thinking about that all the time. Just go for it, man. MMORT Sage. Show me some muscle, dude. This is not an OnlyFans stream, all right? I'm not a gay stripper. I'm not, and before I say anything else, yes, I'm aware. I actually used to flex the muscle, flex the hustle on camera, but yeah, I don't really feel like doing it anymore. If it was summertime and I was wearing rocking a tank top, I'd give you a bicep, like a double bicep flex. But I'm wearing this comfortable sweater, man. I'm not gonna be posing like a dickhead. So sorry, my man. Um. Oh yeah, sorry. I was answering Joel's another question. So Joel, you need to tell that girl, man. Like your self confidence and how you look at yourself is directly linked to the fact that you're in limbo with this girl. You feel like a loser because you still haven't made a move. So if you can muster up the courage, which you should, to go and tell her, then you'll understand that most people are too scared to do anything anyway and to walk their own path. And then you're going to be reminded of the fact that we should never, ever care about the opinions of those that we don't even respect ourselves. Do you play any video games? Yeah, one. It's called Life. I created this really cool character. It's called Wounded Viking. I get to roam the planet, pillaging villages and looking for opportunities. Video games, man. Honestly, I don't see the allure. I feel like it's an escape. It's the precursor to the metaverse. It's already the metaverse if we're being like real about it. Not shitting on anyone that does that a lot. We all need our things to, escape our suffering. We all have our drugs. We all have all of our addictions. I'm just happy that video games is not mine. I prefer to live in the real world and treat it like a game. Elvis Presley. Yeah, dude. I said in the beginning of this life I looked like John Travolta in Greece. So I saw that one coming. Yeah, I did like a little disclaimer that I'm figuring out my new haircut. What's up, Denise Lee? How you doing? Hey, by the way, guys, let's get some thumbs going. We got 15 people and 7 thumbs, so we're missing at least 8. Let's get it up. Metallica. I love Metallica, man. I grew up on that. Like before, that was the first music I really listened to. It was Queen, Bon Jovi, and Metallica because my brother was a big metal fan. So I had Kill 'Em All. I had Ride the Lightning on repeat. Um, what other album? The Black Album. Yeah, I like me some Metallica. Stars on Mars. What to do? I'm at the gym benching. Was out drinking yesterday, so I'm a bit fatigued. Gotta get those rest days in, my man. Gotta get those rest days in. I'm not doing shit today. Just going on live. That's it. Fuck anything else. I've been yesterday. I did a strength training in the morning, like heavy sprints. I don't know why I say heavy sprints. It's just hard sprints, I guess. And then I um, I did a 10-kilometer hike in the afternoon, and then I went to the bar. So you can imagine, I'm tired. I'm a little bit tired today, but not too tired to talk to you guys though. So let's get it popping. Let's get some deep, excuse me, philosophical questions going. Something to sink my non-existent teeth in. Palais. Your hair looks insane. Not sure that's a good thing. Yeah, man. Pulled out the old stray for it. Straight it out. It's funny because it's such a big shift. Like, this is like a more aggressive type of haircut. And before, obviously, I had the long hair, I had the man bun. It's so funny how people's perception of you changes with the hair. Like, when I was rocking the long hair, the man bun, people would look at me more like this, I don't know, hippie type of passive dude, I guess, in a way, and just more like, chilled out surfer stoner dude. I don't know. And then now I have this haircut. I can tell people are like often a lot more intimidated. I actually had to use it yesterday at the bar already. So on top of my, um, you know, Nightmare from Elm Street. Um, what the fuck is his name, dude? How am I blanking on the name of the main character? Freddy Krueger. Yes. On top of that, I also get the Rock, the Peacock um, haircut now, which is like often associated with like a more aggressive outlook on life. How do you think humans as a species will go extinct? Um, I mean, if we find a way to not, um, destroy the planet in the next century and to not have global warming just basically kill us all, and if we find a way to somehow, work out a way to sustain life and just sustain ourselves, then we're just gonna die because the sun is forever expanding. Um, the sun is growing all the time. The sun is just constantly getting bigger. And at some point, the sun is going to get too big and too close to Earth. And life will no longer be possible on this planet. I'm going to block this dude. Bye bye. Okay, stars on Mars. I was at a party yesterday. My 28-year-old Ryan Gosling like my 20 year my 28-year-old Ryan Gosling lookalike friend has slept with 350 women. Guess who got the girl yesterday? Um, I mean, obviously you, but I'm a little bit more curious about how did he count that? Like, how do you do that? How do you keep a like an Excel file? I don't know, man. Sounds a little bit like he's trying to fill a void. I don't think you need to be a Harvard psychologist to figure that one out. Obviously, him. Oh man, dude, I thought you put the smiley there, so I was assuming that you were like, this time I got it. Dude, good for him. But yeah, man, it's like it's an addiction. Like I was talking about video games before, that's an addiction as well. Just constantly getting laid and being addicted to sex. Obviously, younger men tend to look up to that. Like, wow, this dude slept with hundreds of girls. Like, it's actually really sad because they wouldn't even be able to stay with one girl even if they tried or wanted to. So they're forever doomed to being in this eternal realm of one night stands. Like, just imagine being forever stuck on this superficial stage where sex is still like a puzzle and you're trying to figure out how the other person reacts and what he or she likes, and just never getting to that next stage where you develop that strong emotional bond and you're able to really like connect on a deeper level, and you go from fucking to like being intimate, making love, whatever you want to call it. So it's I used to really envy men like that, and then um, I finally got to a stage where I was able to sleep with enough women to understand that it doesn't make you happy. It doesn't change anything. If anything, it makes you more unhappy. If that is an obsession of yours, and if this is how you try to, fill that void. So I always say, I wish all men could have more sex so they could stop putting it on a pedestal and stop attaching like, for so many guys out there who don't get laid, they equate like if I could just do this, if I could just, have sex with her, like all my problems would be solved. I would be so happy. I would be so this, I would be so that. It's like, no, motherfucker, what's gonna happen is you're gonna get the first time you sleep with someone after you haven't slept for a super long time, or if you're still a virgin, you're gonna get a crazy fucking high, like a energy boost, that's out of this world. I remember this is a long time ago, like more than 10 years ago. This girl that I was really into, I had a huge crush on her, and she wouldn't let me sleep with her. I had to She made me wait so goddamn long. And then when I finally got to go, I remember because I was working full time at this customer service desk agency in Barcelona, picking up calls for a pharmaceutical company. I was like an IT help desk, and I remember um, not basically needing sleep for 3 days. Like I just got such a fucking boost out of it for 3 days that I didn't need to rest or sleep. So that does happen initially, but and now this sounds like a big ad, like I'm telling people like having sex will solve everything. But here comes the kicker. Here comes the point, the moral of the story. God damn it. God damn, this shit is annoying. Ugh, that's so annoying. Sorry, guys. The moral of the story is um, it goes away, you get used to it, and then you realize that it doesn't change a thing in your life. Getting laid regularly won't do anything for you, just in the beginning. Where do you find meaning in your life? Um, I find meaning in this, man. Honestly, right now, there is nothing that gives me more meaning than YouTube and coaching my clients. This is by far the most important thing that I do. I got a few and like suicide prevention videos out there that are very high in the algorithm. So every day, not I don't know, that's such bullshit. Every day, no, every week, I get like an email or two from someone telling me that they did not commit suicide because of me, that they, like the video helped them, or that my channel just overall inspired them, gave them more self love, da 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 da. And then, of course, my clients who I work with, I see their progress in real time. So that by far gives me the most purpose. Like, I could die today and I would already have accomplished some really good things in terms of helping other people by just creating my stuff and putting it out there. That's how I find meaning, Razali. Where are you from, by the way, man? Stars on Mars. Yeah, women have the responsibility, but do women have responsibility not choosing these dudes? A less confident and charming dude might not generate the same attraction that she can keep him longer. Dude, don't underestimate that women, they know what they want, and they're not that stupid at all. Even if we think, like, we all have those friends, like those male friends who are kind of douchey and they're really good at hitting on girls, but we know that they're like typical assholes. So we see them hitting on girls and we're like, you know, she's thinking it's like a real thing. She has a crush, she's in love, and we're already knowing like, he's gonna break her heart and just like ghost her after he has sex. But then again, like a lot of women, they know they can pick up on this, and if they haven't, they have to learn so sooner than later because there's just a lot of disingenuous guys out there just looking for that. So it's not women's responsibility to pick up on that. Like, and I don't think you can categorize. I'm not trying to virtue signal here. I'm just saying I don't think you can just say women or men. Like, there is no general rule for that. There's naive women. There's naive men. There's women who will be onto it in 2 seconds. There's men who will be onto it in 2 seconds. Like, it really depends on the person, on the individual. And at the end of the day, man, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's still nature. It's still mating. And people really sometimes, I think, overrate and attach too much importance to like sex, like it's this huge thing. It's not that big of a deal. I think our society builds it up, way too much in every type of context. So if women get their heart, like if they get sleep with a shitty dude that that doesn't have good intentions, like that's she'll live, they'll be fine. It happens to men as well in other ways. So, it's not the quantity, it's the quality that counts. B3 Asia. Look, I'll be honest. I love it when a question starts like that. Look, I'll be honest. I was having some real bad flashbacks from my past tonight. I just went and paid for the Vietnam girl, and it made the flashbacks go away. I just don't care about paying. Dude, honestly, man, if it's consensual, if the girl is down with it, if she's okay with it, if she's not a fucking sex slave and being, forced into prostitution, which I hope is not the case. If then and if it's with a condom and all that stuff, like I have no problem with it. Like, do you, and that's it. Like, if you're happy that way and it's all done in a respectful manner, where both parties walk away satisfied, I don't I don't really have any issues with it. Yannick Hens, hey, that's my guy from the gym. Sup, my dude? Your hair looks amazing. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Trying something new. Appreciate that, man. Tarzi, good things come to those who truly wait. Uh, the thing about that is sometimes they don't. So I don't think we can really reduce life to these like simple and absolute sayings. No disrespect to you, obviously. I'm just saying, like, yeah, that sounds good, but you know, it's like saying it's like that one where it's like, um, the turtle wins the race. Like honest, being honest will get you there in the long run. And like if you're not honest, like those like, we all know dishonest people that kind of cheated their way into a position, and they're fine. They're straight, you know. So, yeah, you are beautiful. Thank you, Cecile. Appreciate that. Stars on Mars. Greenpeace said prostitution should be legalized. Yeah, but it is in many places. In Belgium, it's legal. You can go to Antwerp right now and have legal pay for legal sex. Yes, sir. All right, guys, let's keep the questions coming. We're 22 minutes in. We got 15 thumbs up. That's a little bit low, little bit low. So please hit that thumb. Doesn't cost you a penny. If you appreciate my energy, my time, my effort, um, I would appreciate that. I would. Hunter Christopherson, I like the name. How do you get over the fear of having surgery and the pain after? I usually run towards surgery the way one would run towards the fight, if that makes sense. Like I'm just like thinking, whenever I know surgery is needed, I try to get it as quickly as possible, and I'm just like counting down, like let's fucking go, and then I usually combine that with like the days leading up to the surgery. I will train so hard in the gym, like beating up my body, just really getting ready for war. I have a hard time pronouncing that. War. Well, you see, I can't because my lips are glued stuck. War, 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 war. Well, that's how I look at it, and that's how I treat it. And then after the surgery is over, I get to like decompress, and I just like, I'm dead for a week. But yeah, I don't focus on the fear. If I know I'm having more surgery, I'm just like, fuck it, I gotta fight again. I'm going round 12, and I just try to be physically ready, and yeah. And then also, like besides that nice little motivational talk, like marijuana can help when you're too stressed out to sleep because they're gonna cut off your jaw. Man, I remember my second. I brought a pre-roll joint to my second jaw amputation, like when they made my jaw a third time. Because I was like, fuck, I had to come into the hospital the night before because they were gonna start at 7 a.m. I was just like, I can't, I'm not gonna be able to sleep, so I just brought a joint, I smoked it on the parking lot of the like where the ambulances come and bring the people to ER. Smoked it there like midnight, went to bed. They woke me up at 6:30, and I got a 17, 18 hour surgery. And then, because I decided it was a good idea, I said that before that, to stay in an artificial coma, I actually ended up being stuck in this psychosis nightmare for like months, living an alternate life in my head because of the weed withdrawals. I had smoked so much the weeks and the months leading up to that surgery. So I went cold turkey off the weed, obviously, being laying in the bed, having a jaw reconstruction, and being in a coma. And I just got like stuck in my own nightmare. So it was fucking terrible. And I thought I was crazy for like 6 months after I came out. I should make a YouTube video about that. I'm probably wasting this on a live. All right, so if I make a video about it, you better watch it again. But the story is basically like that. I can still tell you today all the scenarios that happened. Like somebody had kidnapped my godson and things like that, and I was chained to a shower, and they were gonna kill me. It's crazy. But I was chained to the bed. That's why in my dream I was also chained to something. I was literally fighting with my nurses. It was crazy, man. In my sleep, they had me chained to the bed, like strapped, not chained, strapped. That was the most fucked up shit probably that ever happened to me. Like speaking like mental wise. I remember like months after that, my brain still not being straight and thinking like, holy shit, I've gone crazy. This is what being crazy feels like. And then finally it settled down. You said, hold on. Shout out to Lorenz and his coaching services. Check him out. Yeah, anybody wants to hire me for my coaching or my mentorship service, which is the same. Let's not lie. Is lorenz.dries@gmail.com. There you go. That's my email. Hit me up if you want to start this thing off right. You said previously you quit marijuana. Would you recommend it for adults for medicinal reasons? Yeah, I quit a lot. I quit and I get back on. Marijuana is definitely one of my guilty pleasures, and it's helped me so much. You know, during my chemo, I couldn't eat. I literally could not eat. I was constantly throwing up, and I was never hungry. So you know what happens when you don't eat? You tend to die. Like I was just losing a lot of weight. And then my doctor, he told me, my fucking doctor, man, he was like, look, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but a lot of my clients smoke weed. And I was like, ding, ding, ding. So then when the doctor gave the green light, my parents were cool with it. Tutorial slave. By the way, guys, let's hit some thumbs up going. What's this? I'm giving you the super dope stories. You guys are 19 thumbs. Come on, man. I know you love me more than that. Godspeed, my man. Make your focus be sharpened beyond trivial bodily concerns. Any dating advice for a person with low self confidence? Um, Probably it would be good for you to use an app, and also just to get better around people. So I would tell you to get the app called Meetup. It's a free app. It's not like Tinder or Bumble, but then you get to meet people in a friendly context. You just go to these events and you hang out. So if you go there, Shum, then you're going to learn how to be with people. And guess what? Naturally, guys are going to start hitting on you. And then you can pick. So it's called Meetup, Meetup is free. It's not about meeting for sex. It's meeting for social reasons to make friends and be in a community together. And just go there and practice and pick the things you like. You'll be just fine. Elena, what's up? Stars on Mars. If you're a girl, bro, did you have a psychosis for months? I mean, it was a nightmare. I couldn't wake up because they were keeping me in a medically induced coma. How do you call? Yeah, and so yeah, basically I did. And then because of that psychosis of months and being chained to the bed and not being awake, that's how I got I don't know what you call that in English, but it's a condition where when the body's under so much stress that it can't handle it anymore, but it's not being able to release it. The body releases the stress through by pushing out a wound in your skin. I know this sounds crazy what I'm saying, but it's a real thing. We call it zona, and it usually happens on your head. So it happened to me too. That's why you can still see the scars from the bloody wounds that came on my head from being in the psychosis, being in the coma. I'm going to show you guys. All right, are you seeing this? I'm hoping you can see it. They're here. I'm not sure how short my hair is now that it's covered it or now, but I think you should be able to see it. So all those places was like a bloody mush. It was a bloody like jelly. So it just the body pushes out the stress of me being stuck in this nightmare for weeks and not being able to do anything about it. So it pushes out the stress in that way it manifests. And then you just get like these bloody things. And then I scratch them because they're super itchy. And that's how I got those scars. That was fucked up, man. And it took a weeks to figure that shit out. I had that and no nurses noticed. I was angry about that for a while because now my hair is fucked up on the back. Even when I have long hair, I don't have that much long hair on my back. It's too thin because I literally scratched out, I pulled out the hair vessels. Pretty traumatic shit, not gonna lie to you. I'm a woman. I would love to see a video on that. Yeah, man, I'm gonna make a video on that. I'm woman, sorry, not men. I'm gonna make a video. Aside from this, have you ever had a bad trip? Hell yeah. I had a bad trip when I did like truffles. Anybody knows truffles? It's like shrooms, more or less. A little bit lighter. But yes. Just try to smile, make eye contact, and body language. Good. Did you have a goal in your life? Before I got cancer, yeah, I was trying to make money, be a sales guy. I was trying to make money and make sales and climb the corporate ladder. That was the goal and travel. Do you think there's ever going to be a limit for how advanced humanity can get? Yeah, sure, for sure. Because at some point, the shit's going to come crashing down. Like I said, the sun is forever expanding. So anytime like it swallows us whole, unless we have mastered the art of intergalactic travel, and then we're just everywhere. Why is it that the thought of my demise makes me giddy with anticipation? Have I rid myself of the burden of concern and reached ultimate freedom, or is there something left to be salvaged through? I think that you're looking forward to your demise or your death or your end because is you're linking it to like a big maybe fuck you to all the people around you that right now are not giving you enough recognition or love. So you're kind of like, I can't fucking wait to be dead. So they'll all feel bad, There might be an element there. Um, because you're disappointed by society, you're disappointed by people, you're disappointed by life, and that'll be like your last, like, sticking it to life. Like, I'm fucking dead now, and you guys didn't give a fuck when I was here, and now you're sad. So maybe that's why you're getting giddy with anticipation. That's my analysis, Playboy. Tutorial slave. Good morning, TJ. Therapy and the likes. I don't know what that means. That sounds fucking horrible. I had a bad trip on DMT. I thought I was gonna die. It was such a trauma. Yeah, that was pretty shitty. Do you plan on buying a home in Belgium and living in Belgium for the rest of your life? At some point, yes. At some point, yes. Might be now, or it might be that there's a couple of years or something else in front of that. But that's where I'm gonna end up, in Belgium. Yep, it's my home. Do you have a daily routine? Depends on the day. Different days have different routines. So is that a yes or a no? Like I already know how my Monday's gonna look. My Mondays always typically look the same. My Tuesdays look the same. I have the same clients on the same days. I train the same muscles on the same days. Yeah. I've been feeling lost and I feel like I have no purpose in life. Karai Grayson. Oh man. Bringing in the Purpose Classic on a Sunday. Dude, honestly, man, there's really not that much meaning to life. Like, objectively, we're just put here to procreate. That's why we've got this far, because we're really good at fucking, and our hormones are really good at making us do that. But, just stop overestimating the like true meaning and value of life in the sense that be liberated by the meaninglessness. So if things don't really matter that much, don't become all, oh, nothing matters, so like I might as well be dead. No, that's great. It's good news that nothing matters that much because you get to just do what you want without killing people and shit. And live the life the way you see fit. And if you fail, if you end up a bum and homeless and all this shit, it's like, I fucked up. My whole family thinks I'm a disgrace. Like, well, but now in a couple of years, I'm dead anyway. They're all dead. So at least I try to see how far I could push it. You see what I'm saying? Um, when do you think when do you think would taking a human life be justifiable? Oh man, that's only like in the case that someone is directly like physically threatening your loved one or friend or family. Um, yeah, not really. I don't care how they feel about me any longer, so it's kind of a head scratcher, huh? Damn, dude. How do you still get joy out of life? Like, what do you do still to like have some type of like resemblance of happiness? And I gotta ban somebody. Hide user. Okay. Are you going to the gym tomorrow? Probably yes. I'm gonna attempt to very lightly train my back. I want to see you go to nightclubs in Spain and slapping people that you outdoor. Dude, you want to see me get killed asking for that type of content. Imagine me going to fucking Spain with the tank top on, got a dude following me with a camera, and I'm going around slapping people. I'll slap like two people before I get stabbed. Yeah, I'll slap two people before I get shot in the head from behind. Like, don't forget to hit the like button, stars on Mars. Come on, man. You want me to die? Why, in your opinion, is the education in Europe superior to American education? Um, how? Why? It's just the overall level, I think, is a lot higher because it's not this privatized system where if you don't have a ton of money, you can't get in the best schools in Belgium or in Europe. You just get the best education if you're the best. Like that's how the system works. Well, you do have meaning. You are created to serve and have a relationship with your heavenly Father. Hmm. Do you think there can be limits to human creativity? Um, no. Stars on Mars. I like that one. I wonder how many people got the joke that I made with you just now. How many out of these 70 people understood what I meant, and how many are just like, huh? What is he saying? Oh, just because you mentioned you did it in Valencia, that was fucking hilarious. It cracked me up. Yeah, that's my sense of humor, man. Riza Machade. How you doing, man? Welcome to the safe space that is my life. If you did a TED Talk, what would it be about? I would probably just do my Cantion musical, just tell the whole story again. I've told the story so many times at this point. Like I can do that in my sleep. So I would just tell that story and attach some main like concepts of my philosophy to the message. Just talk about like, I turned the stairs into clicks into views. That's why I began YouTube. You've heard it before. Well, I hope you have because you've been on the channel a long time. Um, so yeah, I think that would just be the general gist of it. It would be one big summarization of the first 200 videos I made. What do you prefer? Going to sleep late and getting up late, or going to sleep early and getting up early? Definitely going to sleep early and getting up early. Yeah, I went to bed at 1 last night and it fucked me up. 1. So I'm straight grandfather time. I'm grandpa status. I went to bed at 1 in the morning and I felt hungover today from being tired. So yeah, usually I go to bed at 10:30. If the universe is finite, then what do you think would be beyond the universe? Um, I mean, Neil deGrasse Tyson or Tyson deGrasse, whatever his name is, he talks about that. There's like other stuff out there. It's like, uh, Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how. You should watch Cosmos, COSMOS, by Neil Tyson Degrassi. It is hands down probably one of the five best informative types of informative type of um, TV program that has ever been made, and they should show that in public high schools like standard. That should be a course. Just Neil Tyson's Degrassi Cosmos. It's amazing. I like your watch. Thank you. I love it. I love my watch. This is so I got it for my birthday from Katya, my ex girlfriend. Check it out. It's a Holzkern. That's what it's called. Holzkern. You can see it later. Hold on. Come on, man. You can read it. So that's wood. That's wood in the watch, and this wood around it. Um, it's an Austrian brand. I really like it a lot. It's actually this. It's inspired by a railway, so like a train. You can see it, and it's not that expensive at all. Actually, like I feel like it looks super high end and fancy, and it's not that bad. What is up with your Achilles? Oh man, it's finally getting better. Yes, it's finally getting better, and it's finally starting to heal. And I've been doing sprints, I've been running, I've been hiking, and it feels a lot better. Do you miss your ex girlfriend? Thanks, buddy. My gym buddy asking me this on live. Dude, uh, I actually talk to her quite a lot still. But I'm guessing you mean like in a relationship context. Like I think it was the right call. She's happy, I'm happy, and we thought it through very well. And like I said, she's still in my life, so I don't have to miss her, miss her. B3 Asia. What would you look for in your next girlfriend? Oh man, um, that's hard to say. I haven't really come up with a concept. Like I haven't. I'm not in that space where I'm thinking about that. So I'm not thinking about a person. Like I'm just letting it happen. I don't think it's not like a Google search. Like I want this girlfriend. Like I want her to have this and this and this. No, like you live life, you do shit, and you meet people, and you're like, hey, she's kind of cute, and then you get to talking to her, and then you see the things that may or may not interest you, and then that can go somewhere else. I think it's impossible to walk around thinking like having like a list in your head and being like, do you have these things? Chuk, chuk, chuk. No, you don't. Like, how does that even work? How do you even you know talk to people already, basically interviewing them? Yeah, you're gonna be like Kevin Durant, bro, bouncing back from that shit. Thank you, man. I hope so. Shout out to KD. Are people ethically obligated to improve themselves? No, man, fuck that. Some people, they just want to chill, smoke cigarettes, drink beer, play some video games. Look at the Manchester United game. Like, it's not that's fine, man. If they're fine, if they're happy, we don't need to constantly project our like Instagram improve a mindset on the world. Like, what are you doing to get better today? Like, relax, Gary V. Like, we're not all trying to be, business entrepreneurs. I think we have enough people doing that already and trying that already. So I don't think there's any ethical obligation in terms of, like, if you're not getting better, like, you're just like, you don't have, you're a waste of life. Like, some people, they just want to have kids and be parents and chill. But then again, like, this is all relative. Improving oneself is so relative. Like I just said, have kids, but if you can have kids, successfully have kids, and raise them to be good human beings and good adults, then you will have done something incredibly important. So you have improved yourself simply by doing that. Do you think it's more difficult to find a new girlfriend with your face? No offense. Mind you, I know this guy in real life, so this makes these questions even funnier. Um, no, man, not really. I'm not thinking about that at all. That's not my mindset. That's never been my mindset, obviously. Um, Like the minute you start thinking like that, that's when it becomes an issue, you know? Stars on Mars. What do you think about Clay and his foreign future? Um, I think that it's a little bit early to tell. I think people have been jumping on him, not being good, but he hasn't played in 2 years, so I think we need to give it some time. Otalis. Yes, the watch does look high end. I like the blue face with the wood. Um, I actually really, really, really enjoy the watch. I'm super happy with it. The brand is called Holsker, and it's Austrian, and it puts wood into the watch. But thank you. Your thoughts on Sadhguru? I'm not that familiar with his work. I've seen quite some, but it's not like I know that much about him. But I think he has a good channel. What do you think causes the most harm in the world, but is completely avoidable? Um, Cigarettes and unhealthy food, or yeah, but I guess you're talking more in a philosophical manner. The most harm in the world. Yeah, like just our screen time, like being on the internet, I guess. Oh man, that's a tough one. That's a good you got me. Like I was like because you add, but it's completely avoidable. It's really easy to say what do I think causes the most harm in the world, but then you add the completely avoidable thing, which makes it a very tough question. Looking good, man. God bless you. Bucks versus Suns in the finals. Once again, remember where you heard it first. Dude, you're not saying anything crazy out here. Like, that's not that far fetched. You're acting like you're saying fucking Bulls are going to play the finals against the Lakers. Like, nah, that's not happening. Like, Bucks against Suns is actually a quite um, very reasonable and realistic matchup. B3 Asia. It would be awesome to see you in Asia. I would like to drink with you. Appreciate that, man. The first 10 rounds are on you. If I do make it out there, I'll let you know. I think pride causes the most harm in the world. Yeah, but he said completely avoidable, and pride is not avoidable. Like, that's just not how we're geared as human beings. Obesity is a problem in America compared to other countries. But again, like, how easy is it to avoid? Because you're gonna have to relearn people, how to eat and what's good to eat. Hey, we got a new member in the live, SSS triple six S. I just found the stream from my recommended. Sorry if this is rude, but you said AMA. Ask me anything. What happened to your job? Welcome, friend, in the Winter Viking show. You are the only real human in here. All these other people are bots. All right, so I'm just talking to you. Don't get freaked out now. Um, so my jaw, I had cancer in my right jaw. I had a tumor, so they had to amputate the entire jaw and then rebuild a new jaw, which they used my left lower leg for. That ended up failing, and then I needed another reconstruction. So what we're looking at now is my left oblique. So they built a new jaw by taking my left ab muscle, my oblique, and that's what you see here, and that's my jaw. And cancer is the reason. Hope you like that explanation, and you better hit subscribe for that little um, story. True, the state of man has fallen. How tall are you actually, and what is your weight? 1 meter, 94 centimeters, and I'm up to 95 kgs right now. Yep, 95 kgs. Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, SS. I feel weird with you looking directly in my eyes that you can't see me. Or can I? I bet you're freaking out. Um, Ethically, of course. Do you think a society can exist without laws? No. Come visit Iran. You won't regret it. I will do anything you wish. Ethically, of course. Oh, I get it. The I will do anything you wish made it a little bit weird, but it's all good. You won't regret it. All right, buddy, calm down. No, man. If I make it to Iran, I would love to have a coffee. You can invite me for a superb dinner. I'll take you up on that. Giannis winning MVP. Yeah, I like Jokic, man. Jokic is underrated in my opinion. even though he's actually the reigning MVP. But still, he's underrated in a weird way. Nick Hagen, Smiley, good. Someone again is in here posting shit I don't like. Hide user. There you go. Guys, if you appreciate this live, hit the thumb up. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Ask Me Anything is still in effect. Also, by the way, guys, anyone that wants to donate to the stream or live or whatever it is called, you can hit the $ below the chat box. Always appreciate it. Of course, it helps the channel out a lot. And the more people hit that button, the more I do these, obviously. Can technological advancement be a good or a bad thing in your opinion? I mean, it can be both, obviously, man. If the shit turns into Terminators and we got AI running things, then it'll be fucked up. But the good part is we'll be dead by then, so you ain't gotta worry about that. I don't know how far the Nuggets will go. Jokic is amazing and underrated. I love Jokic, man. Nuggets are not gonna do shit, no. They're not good enough. There's other teams way better. The Suns, the Warriors, Dallas, Jazz, even the Clippers. People don't understand what he's doing as a big man. Yes, 1 year ago, I also was 95 kgs. Yeah, man. What's up, DeMarco? Who's DeMarco? Guess that's me then. All right, guys. We are 52 minutes in. I feel like we are starting to hit our stride. So anyone that wants to chime in and ask me something interesting, something I can focus on and go deep with, I would like that. Stars on Mars just wants to talk about the NBA. So unless you guys come up with some other shit, we're just gonna talk about Jokic and the fact that he's like a Magic Hakeem hybrid. So you guys decide, all right? It's your show. If you could edit your genes to change yourself, what would you change? Ooh, dude, I'm actually really happy with the way I turned out. Like being 1 meter 94, which is like 6'4", I think. It really is awesome. I didn't realize how lucky I was to be so tall until later in life when everybody kept making a big deal out of it, especially other men and women too. So I like my genes, man. I like, maybe I would have my nose a little bit more like Hollywood style, like a nose job, if I could alter that gene. But overall, man, I'm super happy. I'm very happy with the way I turned out. It's been so long since talking with you. Leon Spidey. Ah, dude, you're not even a member anymore, man. Why have you forsaken me? It's all good, man. What do you think is the biggest lie we tell ourselves? That we don't care. Stars on Mars. He's a goddamn beast. Belgian Silver back. Check out Lorenz back. It's sick. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Man. How much do you think you can one retro squat right now? I did 100 times 3 the other day, and that was like I didn't even have like food that morning. Was fasted, so I should be able to do 1 rep max. I should be able to do 120, 120 kgs. That would be my 1 rep. Being conservative. Oh, look who's back! Leon Spidey, welcome, my friend, the Viking Infantry, man. Comeback of the year, comeback season in full effect. I like it. Could you live a normal life without telling a single lie? Fuck no. Who'd want that? You need to be able to lie sometimes a little bit. Always. Hey man, Liam S. Spidey, I'm happy, man. Like I didn't get a single number joining, no super chat donation, nada, nothing. And then you came through and you said, man, fuck this shit. I'm jumping back on Viking infantry, man. I love that. I love that number thing, and I'm so happy I once made that, and I made like the categories. I like it, man. That gives me joy to see you become a member and to have like the Viking infantry there. Makes me feel legit. Thank you. I remember you once saying there's no point to life. Well, have you, in a positive way, have you ever explored spiritual concepts like karma and reincarnation? Yeah, I mean, I did, but hmm, I'm just like I like to go into the spiritual. I like to dibble and dabble, but I also like to keep this like strictly the rational point of view and just try to find the middle way. Lorenz, have you been to Eastern Europe? Yeah, I've been to Latvia. I've been to is that even Europe? I guess so, right? Been to Poland. I've been to Romania. Did I? I'm not sure. Hey, Lorenz, much love from Anya. Hey, what's up? Bro, imagine if you would have never had your leg injuries and you would have been on the juice, just speculating what your physique could have looked like. The thing is, man, I probably would be fat because I would still have been working a normal full time job as a sales guy somewhere, eating a bunch of Twix and drinking coffee all day. So, like, I was pretty chubby before I got my cancers. Well, not right before, but, well, that's not true, actually. I was lean as hell when I got my cancer. Hmm. But I know what you're saying. If nothing ever happened and I would have taken fitness as serious as I do it now, how big could I have been? I would have been jacked. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I would have probably been like Arnold Classic level competitor, like Dennis Wolf, but better. I'm joking, guys, and I hope you know who Dennis Wolf is. Otherwise, it's not that funny. Hey, all kinds of everything. Thank you so much. I see Spidey just came around and just flipped the momentum, man. Like we got people coming in, just becoming member, like donating. Dude, thank you so much, Spidey. You came in and you changed the energy. For all kinds of everything, 4.5 pounds. Thank you. I appreciate that. For your very important work with your channel. Love to you in chat. Awesome. That's really nice. Is it so lame? I'm 27. I never got laid, and I won't have till 2 more years. Dude, it's not lame. But what? Why are you not getting laid though? In what ways do you think the atomic bomb has changed the world? Whether it be in a good way or a bad way. I think in a good way um, because now we can't really do the combat on the ground shit anymore because we got atomic bomb. So we got to talk about it. You got an amazing memory. Thank you. Just appreciating your genes potential. I'm having a protein bar, and that girl just texted me. All righty. Have you ever done a genealogy test? I think so. Oh man, we still got 20 people in here going strong. I like it. We're what, like 58 minutes in. Hey guys, this is not a green screen, even though it's a green ass wall. It's live and direct. You can ask me anything. You can donate. You can do whatever you want, man. But if you guys uh, participate more, it's better. Okay, bro, I have to go. I will see you tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, man. Stay strong. Stay hard. Peace out. Tor, what's up? Stars on Mars. I'm dating this chick since the end of October, but I still feel like I want to fuck other chicks. Ooh, tricky. All right, Playboy. Um, you yeah, yeah, you're gonna stop seeing her at some point, but probably it's better now because otherwise you're probably just staying with her for the sex. You know, I'm not in love. Oh yeah, so then don't date her. Obviously, that's the one where they tell you where your ancestors are from. I did that one. I did do an ancestral test because some people are calling me out saying I'm not a real fucking Viking. So I said, fuck you. And I got my mom and my dad a DNA test so I could see both of theirs in detail, right? And my dad was pretty much like a lot of his like was like English ancestors and from the UK and the Netherlands. But my mom, she turned out to be what was it? 92% Scandinavian, 92% Scandinavian. Yeah, I think so. So she was like super Scandinavian. No, no, it's not 92, 50, 52. My bad. So my mom turned out to be 52% Scandinavian. So I figured out she's basically half a Viking. So for sure I'm half a Viking because she's from that lineage. So that's how it makes sense. Hey, bud. Hope all is well. Just got the line. What's up? Lorenz, what is your top three favorite countries in the world? Colombia, Spain. Mm, I like the Dominican Republic, but hmm, Belgium. Hey, bud. Hope all is well. Yeah, yeah. Dude, go buy sex. Not sure about that. Do you have anything that's worrying you right now? Optional to answer. No, I'm good. I'm not worried, man. It's Sunday. Life is good. I got 20 people watching. I'm chilling, man. I'm gonna have a delicious, awesome spaghetti later on. It's gonna be sick. So I'm having a good Sunday, man. 1 hour, 1 hour and 1 minute in. And I feel like we are getting close to wrapping this one up. Because you motherfuckers are falling asleep. Don't play with me like that. People are falling asleep, man. I'm not getting enough stuff I can talk about. Colombia and Spain, interesting. Yeah, for sure, man. Spain. I should say Spain because of Barcelona. I should have said Catalonia. Don't fucking play with him like that. Do you want kids? Yes, but not now. What's the funniest joke you know of by heart? Ha! Ooh, I don't think I got any jokes. I don't think I got one. Would you ever get married? Yeah, for sure. Still trying to think of the joke though. Good morning from Canada. Nice haircut, Lorenz. Thank you, Leanne. Appreciate that. I don't love the cut the way it is now. I don't love it. I need to do a better job. I'm still working on it, but I'm getting there. And it's gonna get better and better. I used too much spray today. Too much of that sticky spray. Somehow, in my culture, it's better to wait for marriage. So did I, to be a good and well accepted guy. But today I know I can't marry because I don't have money, don't have a stable career. I don't love it either. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I could have done better. I don't like it that much. What are some red flags to watch out for in daily life? Dude, um, that's like, I can say 1,000 things to that. Shady fucking shit. People doing shady shit. Keep an eye on it. Don't use any products. It looks best like that. You got shiny like that. You got shinier hair naturally. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I gotta style it though. What food can't you eat since having no bottom teeth? Anything like a mm, like an apple. Like I can't eat an apple. I can't eat like anything like in a burger or a bun, um, or like a sandwich. I can if it's like Belgian bread, but not the typical sandwich. And just hard steak. I can't eat steak. It's too hard to chew. Stuff like that. Alrighty, guys. 1 hour and 5 minutes in. It's time to wrap this one up. I had a blast. Don't forget, I have my email right here, lorenz.trees@gmail.com. If you are trying to work with me and hire me, and we can start working as soon as possible. Also, in case you forgot, I actually have a Discord server now. So a Discord is like this online chat box that is available 24/7. So anyone that would like to go and join that for free, obviously. This is the Discord. That's the link. I'm wrapping it up. That's my Discord. Go check it out. Did you have speech therapy? No, just practicing, making YouTube videos, talking my shit. All right, guys, I had a blast. Thank you so much. Peace out.